The author of the best-selling book Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, introduced a concept called the cash flow quadrant. There is no doubt that each one of us has an interest to improve their financial situation, but before you can begin your journey to financial freedom, you need to figure out exactly where you are. You will notice in the illustration that there are 4 ways to produce income: employed, self-employed, business owner and investor. Which part of the quadrant would you say that you're in? Is it where you'd actually like to be? Statistics show that 97% of the world's population are employed or self-employed, which means that they are exchanging their time for money. The scary statistic is that 97% of the world's population earn 3% of the world's money. This is why most people don't earn the money that they feel they are worth, and worst of all, most of us are time poor. We just don't have the money or the time to do the things we really want to do. This is all because of our education, where we are taught to work hard, get good grades, get a good job and work that plan until we retire. On the right hand side of the quadrant is the business owner and investor. This is where 3% of the world's population is. They earn 97% of the world's money. These people live a life of financial freedom. They do not exchange their time for money, but they build businesses that produce passive income. The good news is, if you are in the left hand side of the quadrant, you don't have to be stuck there. You can move to the right side. Moving to the right hand side of the quadrant is just one decision away. It's important to understand that the world is evolving and changing at a dramatically fast pace. Today there are over 4.5 billion people on the internet, and yet so many of us are still renting our time for money. So many of us are overlooking the incredible opportunity that the digital market brings. The opportunity to stop exchanging our time for money. With 30% of jobs getting replaced by artificial intelligence in the next 15 years, the idea of safe and secure options is fading. One of my biggest passions is simply to wake people up and show them that there is a way to build an online business the correct way. What if I told you there's a better way of life, that when it comes to gaining time and financial freedom, there's never been a better time than the digital age we live in today. By seizing the opportunity that the digital age provides, you can be creating a lifestyle that you love. I don't know what you are looking for, but what I do know is that there are 2 things everybody wants: more time and more money, or a balance of both. Can I ask you, does your job give you the lifestyle that you've dreamed of? Do you have time to spend with your loved ones when you decide to? Are you set up financially? Do you feel safe for you and your family's future? Do you have time and money to do the things that you want to do when you want to do it? If your answer is no, the number one thing that you need to focus on is changing how you think, because all the things in your life right now, if you look around, how the car you drive, where you travel to, the amount of money that's in your bank account, this is all a result of how you are thinking. So what we need to do is work on our mindset. Please continue to watch the rest of the films in this series before we get started on getting you set up with your first business. My name is Jason Burden, and I will see you on the next step.